Good morning and happy Monday to you, my friends. I hope that everyone had a wonderful weekend. And with that being said, everybody please stand up and remember that left is green and right is red. And which hand goes over your heart? Right hand facing the flag. And let's begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All righty, friends. It is time for our recitation. Remember that this month and next month we are looking for voice variation. Make sure that you are working on adding some emphasis into your words, adding a little bit of life to them. Okay, so here we go. First things first, title and the author. The Swing by Robert Louis Stevenson. How do you like to go up in a swing up in the air so blue? Oh, I do think it is the pleasantest thing ever a child can do. Up in the air and over the wall till I can see so wide, river and trees and cattle and all over the countryside, till I look down on the garden green, down on the roof so brown. Up in the air I go flying again, up in the air and down. And don't forget to take your bow. All right, friends, let's go ahead and see who student of the day will be today. So first things first, we draw out our student. We know that on Friday, our student of the day was Lily. So today's student of the day is Slaka Chickola. Come on down, Slaka. So if Slaka was here, the very first thing Slaka would do is turn the clock to morning. And then, of course, Slaka would write her first and last name, but because Slaka is not here, Mrs. Harrow will go ahead and do that for her. Okay. I'm going to write Slaka's name. Slaka. Chikala. All right. And then, of course, let me make sure I make that an A. Mrs. Harlow would give Slaka her Student of the Day sticker, and then followed by a pointer, and say, young lady, you are on. And Slaka would say, this here thing is called a calendar. This here is called a month. And what month are we in? April. And this here is called the year. And what year are we in? 2021. Now, friends, if yesterday was Sunday, then that means that today is Monday. But let's just double check. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And how many days are in a week? 7 days in a week. And let's go ahead and do our months of the year, beginning with January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And let's go ahead and count our months ordinally. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th. Don't forget, friends, there are 12 months in a year. All right, it looks like we have a number day missing. Let's go ahead and count to see what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now, before we add our number 19, let's go ahead and do our A, B, C, D pattern, beginning with rectangle, square, parallelogram, hexagon, rectangle, square, parallelogram, hexagon, rectangle, square, parallelogram, hexagon, rectangle, square, parallelogram, hexagon, rectangle, square, parallelogram. Good job. Now, let's go ahead and help Slaka with the letters in the month of April. Okay. Beginning with capital A, followed by P, R, Danilian I, Danilian L, April. And then we are going to finger space. And what two digits are we writing today? We are going to write a 1 and a 9. And a 1 and a 9 makes what number? Okay, 19, followed by a comma. Is a comma a number? No, sillies, it is a space. And then let's go ahead and write the year. Digits in the year are 2, 0, 2, 1. All right, so now let's go ahead and read today's date with Slaka. So here we go. Today's date is Monday, April 19th, 2021. Now, friends, if on Friday we were here 152 days, what would today be? 153. Well, let's go ahead and let's draw out our great big bundle of 100 first. So here we have 100. Then we're going to follow with Mr. 10. 110. 120. 130. 140. 150. Then we'll Mrs. Ones. We'll follow with Mrs. Ones. So we have 150, 151, 152, and 153. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and graph what we have drawn on our days in school graph. All right, so looking here at our days in school graph, in our 100s column, we are going to write a number 1. In Mr. 10's column, we are going to write, friends, really quickly, 2 plus 2 equals 4, plus 1 more equals 5. So we will write a number 5 in Mr. 10's column. And then finally in Mrs. 1's column, 2 plus 1 equals 3. So let's go ahead and write a number 3. And now let's go ahead and see if our days in school tag matches our days in school graph. So, do we have one great big bundle of 100s? Five Mr. Tens? And three Mrs. Ones? So, how many days have we been in school? 153. That is a whole lot of days, my friends. All right, it is now time for our coin cup. And in our coin cup, we have some coins. The very, very first coin we have is a nickel, and a nickel is worth 5 cents. And when we count nickels, we count them by what? Correct again, by fives. And the second coin we have here is a penny, and a penny is worth? Correct again, 1 cent. And when we count pennies, we count them by? By ones. So we're going to start off with our nickels because our nickels are worth more. When we stop counting nickels and we switch to our penny, I will show it to you so that you know we have to switch the counting. So here we go. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 cents. Now let's go ahead and graph 16 cents on our coin cup. Okay, so we're going to write 16. And friends, do not forget the cent sign. If you forget the cent sign, it is going to be incorrect. Now, let's count our coins to see these coins on the math meeting board match what's in our coin cup. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Very, very good. So absolutely, they match. Now, really quickly, before we do mystery bag, I'm trying to stand up this pencil that doesn't like to stand. All right. All right, so here we go, my friends. It is time for mystery bag. Dun, dun, dun. So, I want you to look at the items that we have for sale. All right, so we have this awesome looking Be a Friend book that costs 7 cents. We have a pencil that costs 3 cents. A ruler that costs 5 cents. And finally, an Expo marker that is 4 cents. Okay? So I want you to listen to my clues. So today I put 2 of these things, 2 of them, into my mystery bag. Okay? The cost of the 2 items equals 8 cents. The 2 things are not the same. Okay? So I want you to think about that. Okay, so Slaka, listen to my question again. So today I put 2 items into our mystery bag. Okay? The cost of both items equals 8 cents. The 2 things are not the same. They are not the same. Okay? So, Slaka, what do you think, if it equals 8 cents, what do you think might be in our mystery bag? Slaka says the ruler and pencil. I don't know. So before we show you what Slaka did, let's see what or how we would write it. Okay, so let's check if Slaka is correct. Okay, so I put 2 items in there. The cost equals 8 cents. Okay, so we have right here, friends, we have 3 cents plus 5 cents. And Slaka says it equals 8 cents, right, Slaka? Okay, 8 cents. All right, so now let's see, based on what is in her mystery bag, let's see if Slaka is correct. Well, we have 1 pencil, and the pencil is worth 3 cents. And we have 1 ruler, and the ruler is worth 5 cents. So 3 cents plus 5 cents equals 8 cents. Ta-da! Let's go ahead and give Slaka a round of applause. Great job there, Slaka. All right, friends, really quickly, let's look at today's pattern. This pattern should be bing, bang, boom, lickety, split. So let's look at, we start off with 40, 50, 60, 70, okay, go back, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, go back, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, very good. And friends, when we did this, we were counting by what? Very good, by tens. All right, let's go ahead and look at our digital clock. Digital clock reads 4:30 or 4:30. Analog clock reads 9:30 or 9:30. So we have to match our analog to our digital. First things first, the shorthand is the hour hand, the long hand is the minute hand. So first things first, we have to locate 4 o'clock. There's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. And friends, don't forget, if you are asked to write 4 o'clock, your minute hand must go past the 12. Okay, 4 o'clock. So now I want you to pay attention to the hour hand and see what happens as the minute hand goes closest to half past the hour. And we'll stop right there. Now look, friends, what happened to the hour hand? The hour hand moved, so it is no longer on the 4. It is now between the 4 and the 5. So analog clock reads 4 o'clock or 4:30. Digital clock reads 4 o'clock as well. Great job on that. Alrighty, friends. Let's go ahead and add. Let's add 4s to, let's add 10s by 4s. So here we go. 4, 14, 24, 34, 44, 54, 64, 74, 84, 94. Great job. Alrighty, friends, I will see you guys in just a little bit. When we meet up this morning, make sure that you bring your class fact practice. Okay, last week last Friday, some of you turned in Thursday's work and had all of the problem, like say for example, 7 plus 4, and then drew a line and wrote 11. Friends, the 7 plus 4 goes on top of the line, then the answer should go underneath that line. But we'll talk about that more during morning live session. Okay? Alrighty, my friends, I will see you guys in just a bit.